It's a powerful event. If you guys aren't here, you're missing out. There's two types of these kind of events. There's the cheap one, and then there's this one. The reason why you go to this one isn't because you're here to buy a deal, to get some information. You're here to really network with people doing the stuff that you need to be doing. You need the right mentors in your life. You need to be in the right circle. And if you got to pay to sit at the table, you got to pay. That's how it works. I did. I'll pay to sit at the table. I got one guy paying 50 grand a year to be at the table. So if I can pay him, you got to, at some level, realize you got to start paying to play. Because the moment you pay, guess what you're going to get? So much more wisdom, so much more accountability, so much more applicable information that you can use to go crush the game. Don't try to do this business for free. Feel me?
I'm super excited about today. Let's go have a good time today.
You got it. Got it. Boom. You join networks and communities of people who are crushing the game, and you'll start crushing by association. So just get around the right people. When you're scared to go out to events or you're scared to pay a couple $100 to come to the event, realize what you're missing by not being here. So the money's a big one. Ask for money. Everybody has money, I promise you. Go home and make a list of everybody you know who might have money in RSPs, or they got money in cash, or they got money in the stock market, or they own a house and have money in equity. And then this is how that conversation goes, real quick, right? Say, hey, Aunt Jane, I know this isn't probably for you, but I've decided to buy some real estate. Do you know anybody who'd like to make a good return on their money? Aunt Jane might say one of two things. No, three things. She might say, yes, I know somebody. Or number three, she might say, hey, I have some money. So that's my first rule, is you gotta break those limiting beliefs, get comfortable with the uncomfortable. You gotta live in anxiety. If you're not having a panic attack once a week, you're probably not playing big enough. True story. I'm not lying to you guys. If you have regular bowel movements, you're playing too small. I told these guys I'll literally move through. You can't find them for less than $1,300 for a house, $1,400. They're tough to find because our vacancy is under 1%. We have a huge migration of people from India, you know, from the schooling system and that, just from all over Canada. A lot of retirees in this region because of the climate. We're also the #1 border crossing between Canada and the United States. We've got this huge bridge that they're building, which is insane. And so like this area is going to keep picking up. I foresee the rest of Canada as it kind of subsides and cools off, whatever. This is still the cheapest place. So it's not really the Windsor economic event, it's the whole macro event of Canada. And people are looking for places to park their money in Canada. You guys can literally buy this deal and flip this deal and make 10, 15, 20 grand. I promise you it's not that hard. Put it up on Kijiji, because I know I can. Pretty crazy, right? And this is just one of many deals. So this is the kind of environment, that's why being here is so valuable. It's huge. I have a rule of thumb, this might help you guys as investors, but I won't buy anything I wouldn't live in myself. Now, I've been homeless, no I haven't. My point is I buy stuff that I know, because if I feel like I'd live there myself, it's probably in a B area or better, you know, C+B type of thing. Development is mine, his fitness, his relationships, and his business. As long as you hit those 4 every day like a rep, you're good. But hit them with intention. So you're like your greatest relationship, maybe it's your spouse, maybe that day it's your mom, your dad, your parents. Be intentional about that relationship that day. Spend a half an hour, spend 40, like get in there, don't be on your thing. When you get to work and you focus on your business for an hour, focus on your business for an hour. You'll find excuses to get distracted. So I just try to hit the core 4 every day.
that big round of applause for the next.
Thanks for checking out my video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so I know to keep making these videos for you. Follow me on all social media platforms at Ben Humble CEO. And visit my website at www.humble.ceo for more content, wholesale real estate opportunities, blogs, speaking engagements, and so much more. Stay humble.